Hello, Renegades. How are you doing today? Back with some more Ren. Another reaction. I'm ready to get into it. I'm excited. Today, murderer. Murder. Alright, I see a little bit maybe the dark side of Ren. I don't know what to expect, but it's Ren, so it's a banger. If you don't know me, I'm Coping Skills. I'm a licensed mental health counselor in Florida. So I'll give a mental health take if I see anything that kind of sparks something that warrants some perspective or something for me. But yeah, been on this reaction journey for a while. Recently had 1,000 subscribers and continue to grow. So thank you guys so much for sticking with me this long, and I hope you enjoy the reactions as much as I do like doing them. Right? So without further ado, let's kill it. I'll see myself out.
If you catch me alone, you better stay on my zone, because I'm ready to kill. I'll sit on my throne, made of bodies and bones, because I'm mentally ill. I'm feeling alive, I got the will to survive, so never test my skill. For goodness sake, man, I'm ready to break, man. Murderer, homie, it's the way that I get down. Rat-tat-tat-tat. Murderer, if you see me on the corner of my town, get back, back, back. Murderer, swing for your jaw in the first round. The tat-tat-tat. Murderer, homie, it's the way that I get down, yeah.
All right. I think that's the chorus probably. Man, that was jamming. Took me a second to get into the flow, but then, man, it dropped and man, I really dig that. Man, I really dig that. But yeah, the words too said sit on his throne made with bones or something, because he's mentally ill. He's kind of ready to lose it and just go off, I think, is kind of what I gathered. But yeah, listen again. A lot of visuals. And man, Ren's ripped, right? Fit. Definitely could throw some haymakers, right? Yeah. And his mate's there working on looks like the kind of the roof of a apartment building. Yeah, interesting. Yep.
If you catch
I like that effect right there. It's like echoey.
If you catch me alone, you better stay on my zone, because I'm ready to kill. I'll sit on my throne, made of bodies and bones, because I'm mentally ill. I'm feeling alive, I got the will to survive, so never test my skill. For goodness sake, man, I'm ready to break, man. Murderer, homie, it's the way that I get down. Rat-tat-tat-tat. Murderer, if you see me on the corner of my town, get back, back, back. Murderer, swing for your jaw in the first round. The tat-tat-tat. Murderer.
I just gotta say, he can throw some punches, right? But in the
if you see me on the corner of my town, get back, back, back.
see right here, you gotta keep your guard up. Looks like he's yeah, you gotta keep that guard up, guard the face, right? Gotta keep it up, right? Keep it up, even when you're, just sparring or practicing or just hitting the bag. Still gotta have good form, right? Keep that guard up. Anyway.
Murderer, swing for your jaw in the first round. The tat, tat, tat. Murderer.
He did a little better at the end there. Had his guard up.
Oh, Homie, it's the way that I get down, yeah. I was born shameless, fighting out in Brighton with the neighbours. Brother, ask your mother what my name is. I was born famous, trendsetter, hot stepper, greatest. Shocking like a finger in the anus. I was born wasted, stoned on my brain, brother faded. Writing catchy syllables contagious.
It's gonna need a second. All right, gonna run that back. I was following him, and then he said something, and I got a little distracted. All right, let's go back a second.
Yeah, I was born shameless, fighting out in Brighton with the neighbours. Brother, ask your mother what my name is. I was born
Like that. Brother, ask your mother what my name is. Like, I've been with your mom, right? She knows who I am. All right, go back.
I was born shameless, fighting out in Brighton with the neighbours. Brother, ask your mother what my name is. I was born famous, trendsetter, hot stepper, greatest. Shocking like a finger in the anus. I was born wasted.
Very shocking. Yes, and I do know the shocker reference there. I'm not going to explain it to you, but I get it.
Greatest, shocking like a finger in the anus. I was born wasted, stoned on my brain, brother faded. Writing catchy syllables contagious. I was born courageous, naked and fucking outrageous. With a microphone I rock stages. I jump on the rhythm of rhyming cyclone, and I pull his caliber right out the stone. King Punk, the precision it hits like Stallone. Rocky, keep it cocky, I'll be Al Capone. I walk alone, sit on the office throne, and if you want it, I'll deny it like a mortgage loan. Your daughter's home, we'll be staying home alone. Condone the bone and eat it like a Toblerone. Bitch. If you catch me alone, you better stay on my zone. Because
going into the little chorus there again. So yeah, everything after the finger, it's kind of him hyping himself up, right? He was born courageous. This scene though, or this shot, the camera shot, and following him through the window so far, looks like this is going to be another one-shot video. Starting on the top of the flat there, and then into the room, and then kind of down the hallway and stairs. Yeah, good camera work. But this scene, to get a reflection without getting the cameraman in the scene is it's challenging sometimes. So no, that's really good positioning. Everything's thought out for sure. But yeah, back to the lyrics here.
brain, brother faded. Writing catchy syllables contagious. I was born courageous, naked and fucking outrageous. With a microphone I rock stages. I jump on the rhythm of rhyming cyclone, and I pull his caliber right out the stone. King Punk, the precision it hits like Stallone. Rocky, keep it cocky, I'll be Al Capone.
Yeah, I like that. Rocky, keep it cocky, I'll be Al Capone, because you know, cock your fist back. A lot of boxing references there. Al Capone, obviously a mobster. And then he went back to Excalibur reference. I think he's used that one before. He's at least the King Arthur reference he did in Hunger, I think. Trying to think if there was another. I think there was another Arthur quote or Excalibur reference somewhere. I can't remember. But anyway, let me know in the comments other places he's used Excalibur or Arthur. Yeah. Let's go again.
Right out the stone, King Punk, the precision it hits like Stallone. Rocky, keep it cocky, I'll be Al Capone. I walk alone, sit on the office throne, and if you want it, I'll deny it like a mortgage loan. Your daughter's home, we'll be staying home alone. Condone the bone and eat it like a Toblerone, bitch.
I think I caught what he said there. Yeah, cheeky a couple times in here, isn't he? But yeah, if you want it, I'll deny it like a mortgage loan. That's a good line. I like that one. And then the Toblerone reference, another one. Yeah, that's in one of the episodes or reactions episode. reactions I did before. I actually had gotten a Toblerone bar as a prop because he used it in Hunger. Uh, and then I went on a cruise and saw one and decided to pick it up. But in any case, dropping the Toblerone bar again and being home alone with the daughter. And yeah, okay.
If you catch me alone, you better stay on my zone because I'm ready to kill. I'll sit on my throne, made of bodies and bones because I'm mentally ill. I'm feeling alive, I got the will to survive, so never test my skill. For goodness sake, man, I'm ready to break, man. Murderer, homie, it's the way that I get down. Rat-ta-ta-ta. Murderer, if you see me on the corner of my town, get back, back, back. Murderer, swing for your jaw in the first.
Got the pig guy, the M-Class BMW. That's a nice car. Oh, what I was going to say is, it's just kind of, I mean, it's a catchy turn of phrase here, but the kind of the premise that kind of started the whole thing, and he kind of mentions here a little bit. I can't go too long without thinking mental health, right? Um, but he said, you know, when I'm alone, kind of keep your distance, or I'm ready to break. Um, I'm sitting on my throne of body and bone because I'm mentally ill. So just kind of to talk about that a little bit. I know it's just kind of a passing uh, turn of phrase. It's not really what the song's about. Well, it is a little bit, um, but just kind of managing your aggression, anger, ready to flip out. Um, people often will use the term, "Oh, they're bipolar" because they lose their temper or they have mood swings or that kind of thing. And that's one symptom that is it within the structure of bipolar, but mood swings and losing your temper is attributed to several different mental health conditions and just humans in general, right? Um, Especially adolescents. There's a whole kind of other group of diagnoses that you'd use to kind of quantify exactly what's going on there. But in any case, it does come down to building some healthy coping skills, right? Uh, to being able to manage the quick rising emotions is really difficult. With some people more than others, right? We all lose our temper from time to time. We all act out irrationally from time to time. But those that have an issue where they do it frequently, then those are, everybody could use a little help, but some people need a little bit more help in that area than others, right? So, yeah, focusing on things um, uh, to manage. Everybody's heard the term anger management, but what does it really mean, right? To manage is kind of to control, um, but it's really to guide, right? It's not to control. That's a fallacy. You can't control anger, right? You can't control completely any emotion. They happen. That's normal. But it's where do you guide it? Where do you let it take you? What actions do you associate with it? How do you respond to it? That's the important part, right? So I just wanted to point this out. Like the first step, some people miss the first step. They go right into, well, when I get angry, I'm going to do X, Y, Z to calm myself down, to get out of the situation, to steer, right? However, you're missing a step if that's where you start. Those things are important. I mean, my channel's called Coping Skills. It's important. Just like hitting the subscribe. I'm just kidding. You have to. It is important. But the first thing is what you would call a cue, right? Being able to identify that you are angry so that you can do something about it. the tricky thing about these quick rising emotions is you don't even realize you're in a state of anger or anxiety or deep depression. Um, and then be able to articulate or actually do something about it. So being able to identify that you're in that state, that's the first step, right? Knowing that there's something going on. And to do that, you can kind of do um, an after the fact analysis, right? A post review of what happened and look at yourself, the things that that happened to you. For instance, if you get angry, a lot of times people will grind their teeth, or they'll clench their fists, or they'll start pacing, or they'll start sweating, or they'll start like holding their breath or breathing heavy, or your body will give off cues when you're experiencing some of these emotions. The same with anxiety. You might start breathing heavily, a lot of different things, right? So if you can train yourself to look for the cues so that the rational part of your brain can tell the irrational part of your brain, hey, you're upset, you're anxious, you're spiraling, right? Then you can start to apply coping skills. Until that happens, you're not going to be able to do anything about it. Anyway, so there's my mental health tip for the day. Try to analyze what you do when you're experiencing quick rising emotions in your body, in yourself, in your behaviors, in your actions, in your mannerisms, and then try to train yourself to hone in on those cues so that you have something telling you, hey, you need to calm down. Hey, you need to do something about this. Hey, you need to apply a coping skill. Okay, back to the video.
If you see me on the corner of my town, get back, back, back. Murderer, swing for your jaw in the first round. Dead tap, tap, tap. Murderer, homie, it's the way that I get down. Yeah. The bigger they come, the bigger they fall. The trigger the gun, I'm clipping them all like eeny, meeny, miny, mo. I line them up against the wall. I don't mean metaphorically, lyrical bullets. I mean actually fucking kill him, squeeze the trigger and pull it. Blood splat, how's it going, lad? Brands are flowing, mad. Trust that, I'm a pro with that. Seeds are sowing bad, boy. I'm an addict, volcanic, a man is twisted and manic. The rhymes are gifted, goddammit. I push the button, we panic. We that sees the land, sky.
Man, I really like this kind of scheme, or this pocket, or whatever you want to call it. He gets into in the car, but the transition, I just got to call it out because it's still all one take. And here I noticed the pig guy in the nice car, but then we transition. Let's go to playback speed half.
Homie, it's the way I get down. Yeah.
That transition was super smooth. There's a little bit of camera wobble, so I think he just handed the camera to somebody that was already in the car. That was maybe laying down. You couldn't see him at the first scene, but yeah, no, that's really interesting. I like that. Cool. I'm just impressed, right? And now, at the same time, he was hopping in the passenger side. Being an American, it's odd seeing passenger on this side, but I know the UK and several countries throughout the globe and in Europe, this is normal, right? Anyway, go back just a bit here and catch that rhyme scheme again.
In the first round, dead tap, tap, tap. Murderer, homie, it's the way that I get down. Yeah. The bigger they come, the bigger they fall. The trigger the gun, I'm clipping them all like eeny, meeny, miny, mo. I line them up against the wall. I don't mean metaphorically, lyrical bullets. I mean actually fucking kill him, squeeze the trigger and pull it. Blood splat, how's it going, lad? Brands are flowing, man.
All right, so line them all up. Not metaphorically, but anger is raining, I guess, in this day for Ren. Wanted to be clear about that. Yeah, take it back just a bit.
I line them up against the wall. I don't mean metaphorically, lyrical bullets. I mean actually fucking kill him, squeeze the trigger and pull it. Blood splat, how's it going, lad? Brands are flowing, mad pro star. I'm a pro with that, seeds are sowing bad boy. I'm an addict, volcanic, a man is twisted and manic. The rhymes are gifted, goddammit. I push the button, we panic.
I like that. He says, like the whole rhyme scheme right there was about being like a mania, right? So kind of being like go, 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 being manic. Yeah, I like it.
Blood splat, how's it going, lad? Brands are flowing, mad pro star. I'm a pro with that, seeds are sowing bad boy. I'm an addict, volcanic, a man is twisted and manic. The rhymes are gifted, goddammit. I push the button, we panic. Breathe, I seize the land, sky and the seas. It's easy, see me freestyle freely. What man? Yes, I came to rock, man. Drop it like it's hot, fam. Wearing clothes from Oxfam. Goddamn, I am a blood sucking titan. From the streets of Brighton, hit you with my right hand, sucker. If you catch me alone, you better stay on my zone because I'm ready to kill. I'll sit on my throne.
Did he just grab chloroform? I thought he was gonna like clean something. I don't know why, but I think he's got some chloroform there.
What man? Yes, I came to rock, man. Drop it like it's hot, fam. Wearing clothes from Oxfam. Goddamn, I am a blood sucking titan. From the streets of Brighton, hate you. The bigger they come, the bigger they fall. The trigger the gun, I'm clipping them all like eeny, meeny, miny, mo. I line them up against the wall. I don't mean metaphorically, lyrical bullets. I mean actually fucking kill them, squeeze the trigger and pull it. Blood splat, how's it going, lad? Brands are flowing, mad pro star. I'm a pro with that, seeds are sowing bad.
Yeah, I think this is supposed to be chloroform, right? Interesting.
Boy, I'm an addict, volcanic, a man is twisted and manic. The rhymes are gifted, goddammit. I push the button, we panic. Breathe, I seize the land, sky and the seas. It's easy, see me freestyle freely. What man? Yes, I came to rock, man. Drop it like it's hot, fam. Wearing clothes from Oxfam. Goddamn, I am a blood sucking titan.
I think those are British stores that I'm not super Rocks fan.
See me freestyle freely. What man? Yes, I came to rock, man. Drop it like it's hot, fam. Wearing clothes from Oxfam. Goddamn, I am a blood sucking titan. From the streets of Brighton, hit you with my right hand, sucker. If you catch me alone, you better stay on my zone because I'm ready to kill. I'll sit on my throne, made of bodies and bones because I'm mentally ill. I'm feeling alive, I got the will to survive, so never test my skill. For goodness sake, man, I'm ready to break, man. Murderer, homie, it's the way that I get down. Rat-tat-tat-tat. Murderer, if you see me on the corner of my town, get back, back, back. Murderer, swing for your jaw in the first round. Tat-tat-tat. Murderer, homie, it's the way that I get down. Whoa, homie, it's the, homie, it's the. Homie, it's the, homie, it's the.
All right, we have witnessed a crime. Sheesh. All right, yeah. So cool camera angle, and the jam is just going right. But yeah, abducted a body, broad daylight. There was somebody walking. I thought it was his mate. At first.
If you catch me alone, you better stay on.
Because like he gets out too, right? And then there's somebody walking along the road. I thought it was him, but he didn't have a pig face, so I think that's maybe just a bystander.
I'm ready to kill. I'll sit on my throne, made of bodies and bones because I'm mentally ill.
I guess he didn't get out. He's right there. He just took his hands off the wheel.
Feeling alive, I got the will to survive, so never test my skill. For goodness sake, man, I'm ready to break, man. Murderer, homie, it's the way that I get down. Rat-tat-tat-tat. Murderer.
That's where he got out. And then they're gonna hand the camera out of the car again.
If you see me on the corner of my town, get back, back, back. Murderer, swing for your jaw in the first round. Tat-tat-tat. Murderer, homie, it's the way that I get down. Whoa, homie, it's the, homie, it's the. Homie, it's the, homie, it's the.
Yeah, that's a jam. I mean, I mean, obviously the content of the song being called Murderer, um, but it's still a Ren song, so it still has kind of some underlying messages, even though it was kind of, I don't know what to call it. It wasn't like I had done Losing It not too long ago, and that was like a really boppy, just fun track, and then Love Music Part 2, same kind of thing. This wasn't like a fun track. I mean, he probably had fun doing it, right? But it wasn't like a, but I really like the groove and the kind of the message is more like a flex track, I think, right? Just in kind of the hip hop vein of uh, of a flex track. Yep. All right, so now notice there's an acoustic version. So we get a double take, double time, two for the price of one. Let's do the acoustic.
Out in the street, they call it moto. Scoop. Moto. Zig-a-doo-do-do-do-do.
All right, so 30 seconds in, totally changed the feel of the song. Yeah, he's having fun there. Um, where is this? Is this Calgary? Where the For Joe was filmed? Um, maybe just a different area, not, it's like dusk, right? Not quite evening, so, or nighttime. But it also kind of has, yeah, I think, could be Canada. I don't know. I don't think the UK has hills like this. Uh, so yeah. Anyway, yeah, that's cool. I like the backdrop, um, the setup, two acoustic guitars. I'm not sure who this gentleman is here playing the guitar next to him. Is that yeah, I don't know who that is. So let me know who the extra guitar player is.
Scoop. Moto. Zig-a-doo-do-do-do-do. Moto. Do-do-do-do-do. If you catch me alone, you better get on my zone because I'm ready to kill. I'll sit on my throne made of bodies and bones because I'm mentally ill. I'm feeling alive, I got the will to survive, so never test my skill. For goodness sake, man, I'm ready to break, man. Murderer, homie, it's the way that I get down. Rat-tat-tat-tat, murderer. See me on the corner of my town. Get back, 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 murderer. Swing for your jaw in the first round. Rat-tat-tat-tat, murderer. Homie, it's the way that I get down. Right. I was born shameless, fighting out in Brighton with the neighbours. Brother, ask your mother what my name is. I was born famous, trendsetter, hot stepper, greatest. Shocking like a finger in the anus. I was born wasted, stoned out my brain but I faded. Writing catchy syllables, contagious. I was born courageous, naked and fucking outrageous. With the microphone I rock stages. I jump upon the rhythm of rhyme, Miss Cyclone. I pull his scallop right out the stone. King Pong, the precision it hits like Stallone. Rocky, keep it cocky, I'll be Al Capone. I walk alone, sit upon the office throne. If you want it, I'll deny it like a mortgage loan. Your daughter's home, we'll be staying home alone. Condone the bone, eat it like a Toblerone. Biatch. If you catch me alone, you better stay on my zone because I'm ready to blah 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 blah. I'll sit on my throne made of bodies and bones because I'm mentally ill. I'm feeling alive, I got the will to survive, so never test my skill. For goodness sake, man, I'm ready to break, man. Murderer, homie, it's the way that I get down. Murderer, if you see me on the corner of my town, get back, back, back. Murderer, swing for your jaw in the first round. Attack, tack, tack. Murderer, homie, it's the way that I get down. Whoa. I line them up against the wall, and I don't mean metaphorically, lyrical bullets. I mean actually fucking kill him, squeeze the trigger and pull it. Blood splat, how's it going, lad? Rhymes are flowing mad, trust that. I'm a pro at that, seeds are sowing bad boy. I'm an addict, volcanic, a man is twisted and manic. The rhymes are gifted, goddammit, I push the button, we panic. Breathe that sees the land, sky and the seas. It's easy seeing me freestyle freely. What man? Yeah, I came to rock man. Drop it like it's hot fam. When we're close from Oxfam. Goddamn, I am a blood-sucking titan from the streets of Brighton. Hit you with my right hand, sucker. If you catch me alone, you better get on my zone, because I'm ready to I sit on my throne, make the bodies and bones, because I'm mentally ill. You're not feeling alive, I got the will to survive, so never test my skill. For goodness sake, man, I'm ready to break, man. Murderer, homie, it's the way that I get down. Rat-tat-tat-tat-tat, murderer. See me on the corner of my town, get back, back, back. Murderer, swing for your jaw in the first round. Attack, tack, tack, murderer. Homie, it's the way that I get down. Whoa, oh, 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 oh.
Very cool. Yeah, I like that one a lot. I think I like the music video better, but they're just totally different vibes. I think it would depend on my mood, which is weird because same song, but totally different moods, right? Vibes. Interesting. Yeah, I don't know who his mates are here, who he's hanging out with. A couple girls, a couple guys, the cameraman, the other guitarist. Yeah, interesting. But this person, it looked like I had not too long ago. He just came out with his Slaughterhouse single, right? And during his live stream, he kind of put a website out there that it's going to be the landing spot for more than just merch and records. It's something else, is basically what he alluded to. If you know what that is, let me know in the comments below. But I checked out the website and it had, let me see if I can find it. Uno momento, por favor. Oh, I found it. So yeah, this is his website. In the name of progress, we jump off the precipice. But this person who is in this room locked up kind of looks like the person he was hanging out with. The hair, the black hair, similar body type, right? Anyway, I don't know. Is that the person? If not, let me know who it is. And let me know who this is. And go to sickboy.com and click on here and stay up to date with Ren's stuff. Win, win, win. And we'll call it a day. Thanks for hanging out with me. That was awesome. Loved both of them. Just differently. Yeah. Have an awesome day.